So the first aspect of this, of our marketplace, these are personal service providers. These are people that are either scheduling one-on-one or group activities with the public. So first of all, at the core of the system, we needed to provide a scheduling tool. These are the markets that we're focused on right here. The first element of common need that we found was scheduling. You have the challenge of scheduling a vast number of staff who may be remote from the core business location, as well as the challenge of scheduling the clients and the consumers that you're focused on. So as we're talking about these, we thought maybe we could present to you what we see as the unique capabilities of SaaS and those things that have turned us into the fastest growing provider actually right now in our verticals. So the ability to access anywhere, anytime is obvious. The ability to have real-time consumer web scheduling is a major benefit to the people that we're serving, and actually we're finding in these recessionary downturn that our growth is actually accelerating right now. We're signing about 170 businesses a month to our system. We just crossed yesterday 4,000 businesses in 47 countries using our software. The next aspect of it is a CRM. There's a sales process. Most of you who have ever been to a health club are probably familiar with, you walk in the door, you get a tour of the club. There's probably a rep who's going to then track you as a prospect. Now, many of these people would like to have an advanced solution, such as Salesforce or NetSuite or one of those. But in most of the cases we're dealing with, they need something that's very, very simple. They want to track prospects. They want to track them to closure. They want to track their conversion into regular ongoing clients or members. And then when those memberships are coming up for renewal, they want to be able to have that sales rep go back and follow up with that person to ensure retention of the client. So CRM is a key element of our function. The other common area of need is retail point of sale. So we were required to, and we did, build a very robust point of sale system that includes supply chain management and includes an integrated online store. So what we say to our clients is, hey, particularly in these tough times, turn your website into a profit center. If you already have a small boutique in your club or your spa or your fitness center, take those products and also sell them from your website. So our system allows them to generate product sales while their clients are on the website to schedule personal services. Another key element that a SaaS provider does is to take the credit card processing and move it off-site. Many of you might be aware of PCI DSS, the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, which has become a super hot topic for retailers and small business owners right now. Most of these people are in the practice of writing down credit card numbers in ledger books or in Excel spreadsheets or in Microsoft Outlook. Extremely dangerous practice. The payment card industry is cracking down on retailers now because of the fraud that they've had. So one of the functionalities that a SaaS provider can give, like we have, is to take that off-site. We say we take 99% of those worries and concerns out of your hands. A next element is accounting integrations. If you think about what our system is where the transaction and the relationship with the client begins. We then need to pass that information off to their GAAP accounting system. Typically, 93% of our clients are using QuickBooks. We think QuickBooks Online is a natural integration for us, and we are integrated with that. But we also have the ability to integrate with other accounting systems as well. This is a breakdown of our client base. As of November 1st, we were at 3,900. As I mentioned, we're now at 4,000. We began in the yoga and Pilates market. Another piece of advice I would offer for companies that are beginning, again, we started in February 2005 with the release of our online system, is pick a market where you can quickly become an established player. So we picked a small niche market, yoga and Pilates. It was an area that was growing fast. It was very robust. They didn't have a strong solution out there already, and we were able to become a dominant player within 2 years in that market. We're now branching out into all these other areas right here. Again, these business markets that you see right here comprise 600,000 businesses just in the United States. Our recurring revenue model, our ARPU is based on, number one, of course, the direct subscription fees. Like many of the people that we've talked to here and seen, we keep our price points what we like to call ridiculously low. A typical health club might be spending $2,000 or $3,000 a month for a client service solution. We're coming in with a SaaS solution that's going to cost $400 or $500 per month. It's truly transformational. Second is you have the way, since we are integrated with the payment processing, we have a significant revenue stream now building through the merchant account processing. And we're also integrated with third-party solutions such as Constant Contact for email marketing. It's a very natural. If our system is maintaining your contact database to be able to link that to an email marketing solution, well, we have business deals with them and with others that allow us to earn a residual income from that as well. Our bogey, by the way, is $2,000 a year per active client. Our goal right now is by 2011 that we're going to have 50,000 active clients, giving us a recurring revenue of $100 million. This is the growth of our business subscribers. We were a bootstrap company to begin with, and As the gentleman earlier was mentioning, it's extremely difficult when you go from the addiction to licensed software. And we were developing licensed software in 2001 through 2004 to the SaaS model, where suddenly you don't have that upfront money. So we brought in our first round of angel investment in the second quarter of 2005, and that's really what got us started. We did a second round of angel investment in Q1 of 2007, and you see that we had an inflection there. And yes, we are interested in a Series C round now. We're talking to private equity and VC about that. This is our merchant account processing portfolio. We are now running about $110 million a quarter of merchant account processing through our system. We have about 600,000 consumers per month logging in and purchasing and scheduling through our software. And we, again, earn a residual from this. And we're in the process of licensing ourselves as an ISO. We're a Visa, MasterCard registered independent sales organization. So we'll have ownership of these portfolios. Right now, we earn a revenue stream by being a sales agent of other ISOs. This is our revenue right here. I was very fascinated with the conversation about the magic number because we have obviously been bleeding cash since we started when you look at GAAP accounting. But what we have built is a portfolio that has magnificent value right now. And so we made a conscious decision, and I'm sure many of you have probably had the same thought process in the last few months, that, hey, we've got to demonstrate that we can run cash flow positive. So this model right here is our organic growth model, and it shows that if we basically letting off the gas a little bit, running on the momentum of this freight train, what we're going to experience in 2009. What we're interested in talking to with investors who get it, who understand where we're going, is what happens if we put some more gas on the fire and keep this train, keep the momentum acceleration going. And I have to tell you, just hearing the presentation this morning, I'm motivated even more to do that because there's a vast opportunity out there for us and for other providers like yourselves. Last thing I want to leave you with is just to have a vision. I think it's important as you're building an organization that you have a unifying vision of what you stand for. And at MindBody, we're leveraging the power of the internet to improve the health and wellness of the world. And the primary way that we're doing that is by providing these solutions to the health and wellness providers out there. Obviously, one of the most significant aspects of our lives right now is the declining health of people. They just aren't as healthy as they were 25 years ago. We have kids with adult onset diabetes. We have obesity at record rates. So the second aspect of that is using the power of SaaS software to connect the consumers to the providers of those services. And we have a number of very exciting plans leveraging all that data that we have on our system. We presently have 8 million consumers on our servers. And there's a vast amount of the community out there that's not availing of themselves of wellness services. And as we're recruiting staff into our organization and motivating them, this, we found, is really a unifying force. The 20-somethings and early 30-somethings that work for us are extremely motivated by this idea that we are on a mission to improve the health and wellness in the world. And we also embrace supporting altruistic terms out there as well. We donate money to a number of causes, a percentage of revenue. That's all I have. Thank you very much.